Welcome back. We are back alive. We are here for the day 2 of Baten Kaitos. We made it. We made it for the first day, everyone. It is real. It happened. Let me check a few things first of all. Let me check that everything works. It does for me. That sounds great. This, like this, here. I don't remember if that's this one or this one. Yeah, this one. Nice. Alright, welcome. Welcome back. How are you? I think the audio works. It should work at least, so I don't know. It's up to you to tell me. Nice, it works. Okay. Phew. There we are, everyone. It is the day 2 of Baten Kaitos. So how did you like it? How did you like the very first game? Did you like the memes? Did you like Spelunky? Did you like Ligayatsu? The 2 Pokemon games? The memes? The fact that we have a few struggles with a few things, but otherwise it still works. I need to remove that. Yeah, like this. Okay. Alright, I need to do it this way. Okay, that should work. Or not. I mean, it does, but I'm a little buffering. I hope it looks well for you. For me it is good, but I don't know if it properly works for you. Anyway, this is it. Baten Kaitos 100% day 2. I keep saying that, but I'm not doing anything, so let me grab my controller real quick. Like this. Not enough memes, 7.5 out of 10. Well, too bad, the meme is not enough something. 7.8 out of 10. You're bad at memeing, please come back later. Ladies and gentlemen, Kalas is moving! Look, what is this wizardry? The little girls are free, and now the kid is punching the little girls. So, we have the pressed flower and the apple vinegar. As I just listed before, or above, I meant. Apple vinegar. Well, I'm dealing with my website right now. And pressed flower. Alright, I'm checking the cards I'm getting. So yeah, as I asked, how are you kids? How was your very first day of memes? And are you ready for this day, for this second day of memes? Because trust me, I am. And we will try to be together. So, it is time we move. Goodbye, Punching Kid. You won't see Punching Kid ever again. It was the very last time you saw Punching Kid. You better give up on hope to see him again. He disappeared forever. Also, I guess I should do that. Here. Whoops, that's a little too big now. That doesn't work either. So yeah, you probably realized here, I mean here, here, basically everywhere, there is Baten Kaitos. Not because of popular demand, simply, I was hesitating, but that's just because you massively asked for us to keep the things the way they are. So we have, yeah, I'm breathing into the microphone because it's hard to play, you know. So yeah, we have, first of all, we are saving. Look at this, 24 hours and 5 minutes. How good is that? So yeah, I normally did everything. It is time for us to move on. Let's get on liner. And while we are taking the liner for the second island, everyone, I am doing it for real this time. Yesterday I had to interrupt Dr. Skies with his run, but this time, I mean, not today. This is my Kinder Advent calendar. You can see it. And where is the number 2? Can you see the number 2? I cannot see the number 2. Where is the number 2? Oh, I see the number 2. It is here. And it is... Oh, that sounds like cheated. Oh. Another Kinder Bueno Mini. Yay! And now I have a second box for that. Oh, I need to match the text actually. It would be cool if you could have Kinder in America, right? Where is number 2? Guys, do you see the number 2? Oh, there it is. I see number 2. Let's open number 2 right now. Yesterday it was a bounty. What is it today? Come on. It is a Milky Way. Fantastic. Yeah, so yeah, because remember guys, this is December. This is the Christmas month. So you get to eat your chocolate. Yeah, that shit is good. Not bad. Pretty good. So, I forgot to do something in my website actually. Let me correct that. The family members. I didn't check them. Whoops. Family. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and nope. Where is it? I can find it. Lord mentioning Firka. There it is. Alright, we have 8 family members. Alright, all good. Don't worry, guys. I'm professional with that. So, we just arrived here, and look at what we have on the bottom. Who might that be? Yeah, you guessed it right, guys. It's Lude! Scale shield. I just got the scale shield. Alright. It's in the checklist. What did you expect? Ah, Batten frozen and Batten running. I was about to ask. Hiwaruda. I was about to ask, what are you expecting by typing Batten running instead of Batten frozen? But just because it's the opposite, don't worry. Hey, look, I'm here. So, yeah, we are here for the memes once again. So, as I said, day 2 of Baten Kaitos 100%. We are getting a few items. We will go to the shop right here as well. We need to go here. Here we have the Carina constellation. Still have our salty water. And here we have a lady that is making the plots progress. Story time, guys. So by the way, right after this Baten Kaitos Day 2, we will have Mother Free 80% English by Gearless Robot. God damn, this is going to be 7 hours of a cool game. Does the minus time count pass during dialogue like this? I think so. I always assumed it does. If it doesn't, then oh well. I didn't mash hard enough. Honestly, I don't know. We never checked. And I could ask Escord if he's there. He might know. Here is the feather hat. I don't know if we can have the feather hat somewhere else, but I know it's here, so I'm just taking it here. So we had 2 triggers. We had talking to Lude and talking to the lady that tells us the story. Now that we did that, we can go here, talk to this lady, and, ladies and gentlemen, get ready, get some hype here, get really hype for what is going to happen in like 1 minute from now. Prepare yourself, clench yourself, get ready, because one of the nicest memes of this game, of this one, is happening like really soon. And his name is not Reblis. That was the meme. Come on. There he is. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing MVP number 2 or 3, depends on how you count, of this game. It's right there for you. It's right there for all of us. He is our Lord and Savior, Gibari. If you don't know Gibari, then you missed your life. That's all there is to know. Gibari is the man. He is the manliest man among all men. He is the man. I mean, there is no way you cannot love Gibari, because, you know, Gibari is Gibari. So, story time. Let's talk about the story now. Top 10 WWE intros. Yeah, I know, right? Story. We are looking for things, and we have to be here for those things. And that's it. He is a true man of the sky, exactly. He is a man of the sky, a true man of the sky. And he will show you what a man of the sky can do. He will literally say that later. So, if you are on the checklist right now, you can see that I have 85 items. Maybe more, but I may have missed some. Bam! 11 more suddenly, because I just clicked on Gibari joined. Alright, going to the shop at the end. That's an habit. Like, my pictures evolved way earlier. 5,000, this is good. Buy all the things. Alright, this is one of the reasons why we found earlier. What about this? I got Karina. I'm doing family members. This is happening soon. I got the things. Alright, so now we are getting into this dungeon. Thanks to Gibari. Now that we have Gibari, we can get this boat and go to the next dungeon. The Lesser Celestial River. Because basically we want to get to the town, but there is a flood and the Lesser Celestial River is flooding the path to progress. So this flood is not normal at this period. So we are going to investigate why there is a flooding. So yeah, that's it. That's all I had to say about it actually. And while we are taking the boat, I'm going to eat my marvelous Kinder Bueno I just got from my advent calendar. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was good. Alright, so now this should be pretty loud because this is flooded water, it goes super fast and it's super strong and your ears should bleed because you cannot hear anything, but normally my sound is properly regulated, so you should still hear me normally. Also, we should talk about a few things. Everyone, I would like you to help me right now. This is real. First of all, Chaos Edge. And now I would like you to make a clip. I am not joking. Please make a clip from now. Because I'm going in my menu, I'm going to check everything that evolves, and I would like to keep this clip until after my run where I could be able to update my checklist. So if you can do a clip from now, please do, because I'm going to menu. I won't have time to lose on menu. Please make a clip from now. I'm going in 3, 2, 1, menu. Make a clip from now. So, rotten food. Okay, I missed everything basically. That's okay. I'm a little lost because I forgot that what I really want to do is to remove a few things. Oops, I didn't heal. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is how you lose time. Oh, the title. Uh, I forgot to update the stream title. Sorry, I'm going to do that now. Actually, we can. That's the magic of this run. I forgot to do something. That's okay. As long as I am not in the menu, I can. This is the great thing about this run. Also, I just ignored the guy talking about dead all the time. Because I guess you can imagine why. So yeah, I apologize. Forgot to update the stream title. Alright, there it is. Update information. That should be good now. Okay, so actually I talked about the clip, but that was not that much needed because I just got
Please don't get in our
just
way.
realized that I didn't have many things that were changed. So, dang, Hero would have still made it. That's very kind.
Fire first.
Thanks a lot. Copy link location. Oh yeah, I should still update the runner comment. I did not, because I'm bad. What? That increases my attack. This is great. There, fixed. Alright, hopefully this time it's good. That's because I had to keep updating many things at once. Oh, come on, you're trolling me. Whatever. Alright, I didn't do much, I just did 2 fights. But sadly, I don't remember if I had the time to make pictures. I don't think I did. So, we will see. Oh, he didn't escape. Incredible. They escape most of the time. I mean, maybe that's when they are weakened actually. I cannot tell for sure. Hey! 3, 4,
Fire first.
5.
Dark flare. Chronos flow.
Mosquito, that's a good drop. Mana Stone, that's a good drop. I mean, that's not a drop, but you know. Not a fight.
Watch out. Here I come.
Watch out, here I come.
Fire first. Take this.
Take this.
Fire first.
Fire Burst. Oops. Shut up, Magical Jump. Thank you. Whatever. I'm gonna cut my camera for a second. Oh, I did a mistake. Whatever. Hello! Did you miss me?
Chronos flow.
So yeah, it's a very high quality stream. I mean, we are doing this remotely. What did you expect, seriously? At least the game is working, it didn't crash, I'm still on pace. We are very good. Also, I took a camera, so that is good for those kind of frogs. Now I need to make a picture of the amphibious creatures. And tofu fried tofu. Depends on which game, but for this one in particular, yeah, the voice acting is pretty mimi, if I may say. It's not good, let's be honest. It's not a good pulpuk, right? It's not very high quality. Like literally, the guys who made it are not professionals at all. A second camera! So there are 8 cameras in this game. And as you probably realized, having cameras is very useful if you want to take pictures of everything. So I'm going to... Shit. Shit. Okay. How to be confused and lose time. Okay, I can heal at least, that's useful. Okay, that is good. Once again I lost time in the menuing here, but oh well, no big deal. It's not like if I was aiming for world record, you know. So you don't need to worry about the time lost in this menu. I mean, this is probably those kind of mad menus that will make that this won't be a world record. But don't worry, we're not here for world record, we are here for the memes. Ugh. He made me sleep, so now of course I cannot defend. Those enemies are not very strong, so it's okay, but later in the game that could have been a real problem. Is my microphone sound lower suddenly? I don't know. No, it's good. It's just the game audio that is being loud suddenly. I don't know.
Okay.
Rooster! Let's say the rooster. And here is a Fire Burst level 2's chest. Yes, I did this encounter only to get this chest. But the good thing is, now that we have a picture of both enemies, I can skip them all. Except this one.
We can win this.
Oh no, it was a trap! Like, wait, no, that doesn't work because the Chaos Age I just got is. Wait, it does? Well, I mistook it with something. Look at these guys, 3, 2, 1, and this is a big combo. This should be pretty powerful. I'm aiming on 150. Nice, 155. This is pretty good. They only have 130 HP if you wonder. The little ones have 110, and those big ones has 100. They have 130. Whew. That was a close timing. Century Veil. So, come on. No, that's not what I wanted. I keep losing time for stupid things. Alright, that's good. Let's make a save just for fun. As if we were playing casually, because, you know, this is definitely casually right now. Yeah, I'm losing time. I'm making your brain struggle. And this is boss fight, everyone. Very first boss of the day. And remember, I need to take a picture of every enemies, including bosses, and if I miss the picture in this boss, this is a rip. I mean, I can retry the fight if I die before, or I can just reset the console and reload the save file if I don't take a picture and if I win. But that will be a time loss. Alright. The Thunderfish, whatever you say in English, you weird language. He has 1000 HP, and it's a water monster, water and lights. Hey, look! 4, 5, 6, and we have the camera. Alright, we are saved, we saved the run. Saved! Whatever. So yeah, the monster is water and light, so he's weak to fire and dark. Too bad. Once again, Shella is attacking first, that's why I put both cameras on her. Dang, I was hoping for that. 4, 4 and 4, that's plus 21% if I'm not wrong. If I'm right, I can just say that. Dragon Uppercut! I'll show you what a man of the sky can do! Gibber is the best. 5, 4, 3. So this is decreasing, so this is weaker than increasing. But that's still something. Whatever, let's just do it. So remember, yesterday I kept telling you I'm doing fights so that I can grind again and again and again, so that I can have good levels, good weapons and such. And yesterday is even more true. I have really good weapons. And thanks to that, this fight is going even faster than it could be. Look at this again, 8, 8 and 8. Destructive power! Crystal shot! 7, 7. And you see, as I said, now I have a second camera. And Shella is clearly the fastest character for now. So this is why she gets the cameras. 2, 3, 4 with fire. 136. See, his breath is weak. He's being tired. This is because he has less than 20% of HP. So since he has 1000 HP, it means he has now less than 200. So now we can count. Let's pretend he has 200. Now he has less than 100. And with that, 6, 4, whatever the numbers. So he has around 90 HP. And it's dead. Thanks to the grinding, this fight was super fast. And we got the camera at the beginning of the fight.
Okay.
There we did. This was the Thunderfish for you. So yeah, now that this is 100%, now that we will have some time every day to grind a little, enemies are going to get completely destroyed. So plot twist, well this is not a plot twist, this is a meme twist. This was only half of the dungeon. I mean, I could just go back to town and then progress, but this is 100%. And there is part of the dungeon that is hidden on the right. Here, I couldn't access this path when I was before the boss. Now I can. And bam! Where is it? Bam! Enemy! What a meme troll. And for some reason, Gabari has a bad feeling about this, but I don't. I have a good feeling about this fight. Oh well, it's dead, so let's just waste our water weapons on it. As for you... Die! Come on, Shella. Camera! Now! Click.
Fire first. Chronos flow.
Picture. Shish kebabs are good, but pictures are a little more variable. Nice. I'm happy that I can skip a few fights sometimes. Hemp Quill. I almost forgot about this one. Hey, look, this is the new dungeon. We did it. We made the shortcut, guys. Hey, look, this is the previous dungeon. We failed. Cloak of Dark Knights. This is a unique item you can only get here, if I remember. This is why I'm here. Hey, look, new kind of enemies. Let's fight some.
Be careful, everyone.
So those ones are much stronger than the previous ones. And yep, exactly. The hemp quill is for Gibari. Gibari's accessories are quill.
Darn.
For Kalas, it's pendant. No, not pendant. It's buckles. And for Shella, it's anklets. So as I said, those enemies are pretty strong. They are enemies of the new area
Is that all?
that I will join. Yes, join, whatever. That is the next one I'm going to go to. The recycled voice lines. Well, yeah, you know. Come on! You're going to kill Shella. Literally, why are you attacking twice? Literally. Oh, Shella is dead, as I said. Yep, because of the poison. You're annoying. And now they're going to poison Gibari. This is literally cheating. And now Gibari is weak as well. Perfect. This is what we wanted. At least he will still be alive compared to Shella. Sword style. Blue storm. What? That didn't kill? Ah. Come on, Gibari. At least kill this one. Die! Die! Okay. Now Gibari is gonna die too, but whatever. And of course they're playing smart. That's a group of memers. Except it's a bad meme. There! Take that! You asked for it. You literally asked for it. You annoying kid. Lingering time! Dang. They have 170 HP. So this is overkill. Flowerbud. All of this for that. You trolled me hard, sir. No. Come on. And yes, lingering time again. So if you were not here yesterday, you are probably not understanding. Basically, this is spirit finishers that can happen more or less randomly. And this is because I have a spirit with me. And the spirit is called RRLAT. And that means the spirit is actually you. All of you, chat. And there are 6 elements. One of the elements is Chronos, which is for the time. And if we keep getting lingering time, it's because this is a 2 weeks long marathon. So this is why we, as I said, just say 1 second ago, this is why we keep getting lingering time, because this is a very long marathon. This is the lore of the Baten Kaitos one. Now you know it. You can be happy in front of your friends.
Is that all?
Correct. He's attacking with the wind element and I just used. Bam, all those ones. Yes, chat, you're the god of this game. 654. Take this. The Shaco. Alright, I'm not doing anything. The game is playing by itself for now. Oh, it's done. Also, where is it? I don't know, but somewhere hidden here. I don't remember where. It's pretty hard to see. It's almost invisible. I'm going to save the kid first, just in case. So, I didn't mention it. Just before they were joining kid, I saved him. And here there is a second one. I'm saving him as well. And they have a bracelet, so they are part of the family members. So I saved them. And by doing this, they are signing the family tree. Where is it? I was pretty sure. I mean, I know there is a chest around here. I just don't remember where it is. Yeah, there it is. Streamblade. This is just a bonus item. As you can see, it was very hidden. Also, basically, Kalas is jumping over holes that are on the water, and the jumps are being done by themselves. He does the jumps by himself. I just had to press A twice, then he does the jumps. Oh, does the kid. I thought that was a chest, but it's a kid. My bad. So yeah, those ligers, or those I don't remember their name. Not ligers. Ligers are in Tales of the Abyss. Those poison tigers are extremely annoying. So I went from the upper, but the lower part, there's nothing. Yay! Alright, we need to save those kids. And to take the chest for the Cloak of Dark. I don't remember how it's named already. Now that we have it, we can go back. Finally, that was a long dungeon. No, that was not that long. Just me. Casually, it could take much longer. Come on. Yay! 110 and I did 113. Kalas is the strongest one, so if he killed, that means the other two can attack. And even if you are healing 30% of your HP, that's not going to change anything. Gibari is still going to wreck your ass. There you go. So something I didn't mention, Gibari is extremely valuable, such as Kalas, because he can defend with his weapon. Also, hey look, it's the enemy again. Gibari can defend with his weapons, like Kalas. That makes him extremely useful. Because you can minimize the number of defenses you have on him. And literally, as soon as I can, Kalas and Gibari won't have any weapons left, armors left on them. They will only have weapons, no armors, no shields, anything. They will only have weapons, so that they can both attack and defend with them. Now let's just do that.
Fear the wings of darkness.
Fear the wings of darkness.
Sword style.
Shadow wings. Nice. Let's make a crystal shot again. So how are you guys? Are you following the game up to now? Is it clear? Is it meme enough? I'm doing my best, trust me. Here on afternoon.
Thank you.
Welcome back, Nightlight, yo. Yo, Pine Tree. This is something. I don't need it now, but later I will need one or two. Sadly, it will evolve, so it's useless for now. But it's good to know I have one. So maybe you don't see it because of all the elements that are in the background. Also, hey look, it's the enemy again, miming
Get
us.
ready to meet your maker.
Oh, whatever.
Light.
Chronos, because you seem to like the Chronos element.
Chronos.
Why are we watching the stream duplicated? Well, the answer is here. Dang, I was on speed. Good job.
Whoa! Whoa!
Good job, Hozu. You outsped me.
I've had.
So here, you probably didn't see it, but it's floating. It's the head of the thunderfish we just defeated. Its bone, its head. We are going to let it drift further. Like this. And now you can see it on the stream. It went here now. I'm going to make it drift, let it drift farther again. And by doing this, it's stopping the current of this small rock, which allows me, I can jump here, then I can jump here, and I can take this chest. And this chest is the heron statue. And this is going to allow me to do something really cool. And now I could also grab the thunderfish head to have it in my variables item, like here. The problem is you only need for a side quest that is at the very end of the game. So I'm not going to take it now. I'm going to take it only at the very end of the game. So for now, it's going to stay here for days and days. So you can say goodbye to the thunderfish head that is just here. We're not going to see it for 10 days also. So yep, that's it. We are going back to town. Going to remove this. Something's not right. Oh, you can tell Imperial soldiers. So while we were away, some Imperial soldiers invaded the town. You talking to me? You talking to me? You talking to me? I'm not good at doing that. You talking to me? You talking to me, bruh? So, Gibar is like, let's do what they say. For now. Because yeah, they invaded the town and they're saying no one is allowed to. Memes are now forbidden, guys. They banned memes. Memes are now banned. They are forbidden. So we got to not meme. Are they after us? They can be. Wait a minute, you have something with the Empire? Well, somehow, but that's not the matter. So yeah, they invaded the entire continent basically because they want to kill the king. So good thing what we wanted to do is to meet the king. But don't worry, we are going to unban the memes. I was losing my words. Don't worry, we are going to unban the memes. It's gonna be alright, guys, don't worry. So here, we just discussed with Wiblis, and Wiblis said, hey, don't worry. If I remember correctly, Anna told us long ago that there is a secret path to exit the town. And we were like, cool, well then where is Anna? And Wiblis like said, actually, I don't know. Good job, Wiblis. Luckily, since I am a speedrunner, be careful, being a speedrunner is dangerous. Don't do this at home, kids. I'm a professional. So since I'm a speedrunner and a professional, I knew where Anna was. That is such a great skill. So now that we rescued Anna, well, Anna was not really in danger, but you know. She is going to show us where we have to go. But first, visit the church, because we just got a ton of experience. Well, a ton. Oh, we got a ton of experience. I didn't level up, whatever. And I got the Mana Stone, and thanks to the Mana Stone, I can class up. Class up now means I am in class 3, and in class 3, I went from 25 to 30 cards in my deck. My hand went from 4 to 5 cards in my hand, as I said. And most important, I can play not 3, but 4 cards per turn now. Now I can play 4 cards per turn, and this is extremely important. So this is thanks to the Mana Stone we got for Kalas earlier, and the Heron statue we just got with for Shella. Sadly, we don't have a class up item for Gibari yet, so we will have to keep Gibari class 2. But now Kalas and Shella just became much stronger because the classes in this game are the most important thing, basically. And now we can reach the Cloud Passage for real this time. Now that we are class 4, we have the desired strength to get here somehow. Also, now that I am class 3, sorry, I should try to redo my decks in order to make it more convenient. So, finisher level 3, that means I should remove 1. Also, I didn't equip the silver buckle I bought, but whatever. Alright, we did it. So now, time to move on.
No time to play around. This is for real.
Now we have weapons, and most of all, suddenly you can see I have a lot of cards in my hand. So 5, 5, 2, and 2.
Light, yeah!
6, 8, 6, 8. Bam! Now we are doing cool things since we are class 3. Class 3 is really a milestone. Well, class 4 is even more of a milestone. When I will reach the class 4 tomorrow, spoilers, This will be much better. Oh, he's going to attempt to poison me again. Oh no. Oh no. And we just did 4 cards, and then we have Gibari that can only do. Dang, the freeze! I don't remember how hard it is to freeze with this weapon. I think it was like 2% chance of freeze, but I did it. I froze it.
Light air.
Milk. Because I wanted to meme with the food. Well, I can dodge this one, so let's dodge this one. And this one will be hard to dodge, so let's fight this one.
Watch out! Here I come.
Watch out, here I come! 2, 3,
Light
4,
wind.
5. Look at these guys. 2, 3, 4, 5. No elemental contradictions. This should be good.
Light.
216 out of 170 HP. Overkill. 5, 8, 5, 8. Now that we're class 3, this is completely
Sword style.
OP.
Shadow Fist.
Dead. Attempting to poison Shella. Alright. And poison successful. Meh. Oh well. Then we have Gibari that can only do 3 cards. Lame!
Die!
But don't worry, once Gibari can do 4 cards as well, he's going to be so OP.
Perfect timing.
Oh, that was Aqua, yeah. Whatever.
Fire burst. Fire burst.
Dun, 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 dun.
Light air.
And he's dead.
Not.
Another pine tree, but I don't need it as I said. So this was the first kind of enemy I can meet here. The stripper. I had to go on the left. Usually I would go on the right as I just did if I was an 80% or something. But now I need to meet this guy. This guy is the dad of the 2 kids I saved earlier. So since I saved his children, I'm saving. And look, a square, a red square. We saved one of the branches of the family. The latest one. The one he had with his 5th wife, because yes, he had 5 wives, remember. He was a cool guy. I mean, that's not cool, or... Doesn't mean it's cool, but you know. GG. He did it.
Fire burst.
So Shella is valuable. Even if Shella is slow, her weapons do not decline. Oh damn, so dead. Like you saw the fire swords I had with Kalas, they all declined into sabers. Because the fire evaporated, vanished or so. But for Shella that doesn't happen. They stay this way, which is good. So, pressed flower, goodbye. Let's switch it on. So here I activated the cloud machine that allows me to grab some clouds. So there we are, we have some clouds with us. So here is the first cloud. That will allow us to extend the path. That is not required, I'm just doing it for fun. Also, those flying monsters, the Alberio, I need to fight 5 groups of them. That's the same thing that the bat monsters in the first island, if you remember.
Say cheese.
I think you remember.
Chronos flow.
This way I will be able to get
Flow. Fire burst.
constellation, which is the only way to get this one. I was expecting a finisher or a spirit finisher or a strong card, but nope. So they are both alive. One could be dead at this point, but nope, they are both alive, sadly. Also, if I was a French guy, wait, I am. I killed this one. Those monsters can drop one very, very powerful weapon that I hope I can get. We will see if I do.
Perfect timing. Fire burst. Light.
Yeah, the fighting musics in this game are so good. Motori Sakuraba is a very good guy. He did many Tales of Star Ocean of Eterno Odyssey, one of the two, I don't remember which one, and Baten Kaitos. Musics are extremely cool. There it is, Chaos Edge. This weapon is very powerful for Kalas. I already have one if you remember, so I'm very happy that I could have one more.
Smile.
Hey look, another camera.
Aqua burst.
What burst?
Take this.
Take this! Chronos Blow! Is that all you got? 3, 4, 5. This is straight. Oh, he has 12 HP left. Too bad.
Light flare. Fire burst. Fire burst. Don't be sorry.
Don't be sorry. Magic. Sparkle of life. Bam! Shara is so powerful now. 1, 1, 3, 3. He only has. Oh, bam! Frozen. How good is that?
Darkness cause trembling chaos. Sword style. Shadow.
Overkill. 150 HP. He only had 12 remaining, and I did more than his total HP. That was great. So yeah, I need to fight 5 of those kind of monsters. That was 2 groups so far. Also, I should heal Shada. I mean, I think it's 5, maybe it's 6, I can't remember.
Gotcha.
Gotcha!
Fire
Hopefully Sparkle of Life should be enough.
light flare. Prepare to die.
Prepare to die! Magic! Sparkle of Life! Nope, clearly not enough. Come on, Kalas, you can do it. I see it. Energy Wave! That's the first time we will be energy. You will see Energy Wave actually.
Release.
So enjoy.
Sword style. Energy wave.
Yeah, that's not very impressive, but you know, whatever.
Harder.
Is that all?
Is that all? Wah! Oh wow. Yeah, it's not Chaos Blade, I just got this Chaos Edge by the way.
Ow!
Ow! Yeah, whatever. Aren't you almost dead? Yes, he was. That is good. 7,
Chrono
2,
trigger!
6, 3, whatever the numbers.
Aqua burst!
As long as I do powerful weapons,
This!
I guess that's what matters.
Aqua burst!
Nice. One shot. Wow, so many weapons. Cucumbers, you won't believe it, but cucumbers are so powerful in this game. I mean, I will take cucumbers instead of Chaos Edge. No joke. That's how powerful cucumbers are in this game. Also, second cloud allows me to get the Cygnus constellation and also another Aqua Burst level 2. Then I want to fight this monster.
Tough odds make it all the more fun.
I didn't want to take a picture of
Light
you.
Say cheese!
Whatever. Weird hands!
Fire burst! Watch out! I'm not that
Harder!
Ow!
So 8, and whatever. Dang, frozen again. We did it. 3, 6, whatever.
Aqua burst!
7.
What's this?
Doesn't matter, sometimes you just
Light flare!
can only do regular attacks.
Light flare!
It's okay, no big deal. Using the energy wave here will be some waste of time, so I won't.
This! Not
Not bad. Cucumbers, I was not joking. I'm taking cucumbers again. And that makes 4 groups of those flying enemies. A last one.
no time to play around.
3. I don't need to farm that much, guys. Oh, look at this. 3, 4,
Fire burst!
5,
Fire burst!
6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at this.
Dark flare!
270. That's almost twice the amount of HP it has.
This!
And now,
I am the darkness.
because of the memes from the chat, you unleash
Demons of darkness!
and the same amount with speed. Guys, this is so good. Oops.
Ow!
This is so good. I'm so pleased with this game. Honestly, I don't know if you can imagine, but this game is so soothing, it's so relaxing. I'm so relaxed playing this game. It's so...
Destructive! Uppercut!
I don't know. I love numbers. So playing with numbers just feels so good.
Smile!
Hey, look, 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 look! Look, look, look!
Light
After this.
flare! Now!
Photo! Kill! Cucumbers again. This is insane. Oh, that makes 5 groups of those enemies and that's still not enough. Maybe that's 6 actually, or maybe that's 7 more required. I never checked for real actually, to be honest. So we'll see.
Smile.
8, 7, 6, and
Chrono flow.
whatever the numbers.
Light clear. I'll finish you.
I'll finish you. Magic! Dance of light! And you're not finished. Sheila, you're bad. One, 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 one. Because we are number one. Hey! We are number one. Hey! Lubricant, which increases the defense of the enemy. Oh, I can heal. Let's do this. Oh, I can boost the attack. Let's do this. I can also inflict damage to Sheila.
It's all yours.
I'm kind. I'm going to unfreeze you. Here, you're unfrozen.
Dark flare. Fire.
But you're also dead. 2, 3,
This.
4. Oh boy!
Yeah. Whoa.
Well, it's defending every hit because of the lubricant, so
Sword style.
doesn't matter.
Wait.
But that's still interesting.
Pretty, but
Yeah, Dark Flare level 2 is interesting. And still no constellation. Or maybe I got it but I didn't realize, but I don't think I got it. So, you know. I have to get it, so I'm going to keep farming those enemies. 8,
Safety.
7. Oh, nice. A light one. I would have been sad to use a dark, then a light. But 8, 7, 6, 5 without elemental contradiction. That should be good.
Magic.
Ta-da, ta-da-da, doo-doo, ta-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, ta-da-da-da-da-da-da. So 2, 6, 6, 2 also works. That is considered as 2 pairs because they are still here but in a different order. That still works. But if I did,
is that all you got?
I don't know. But what you need to remember is that works. If I did 2, 5, 2, 5 or 2, 6, 6, 2 or whatever, that works. That's all you need to remember. 4, 3, and I could have done 2. But I'm just going to do a normal attack because it's dead anyway. There it is. Another second enemy. We are back. The strongest weapons as usual. Not going to use the light because I used the dark first of all, previously. And now Karas is just going to kill it. Simply. Dang, the luck! 1, 2, 3, 4, dead!
This.
That is a good summary of this game. Green bananas, but nope, I'm going to take a picture. So, did I not get the constellation? Oh, no, that's not the one. Oh, that's Sheila, my bad. Goodbye, you are needed. And you are useless. Okay. I need to keep going. Maybe I should try like one of them that is here, just because why not? Come on.
You're dead.
Your turn, buddy. Do it.
Fire burst. Fire burst. Light clear.
magic! Sparkle of life! So yeah, between Cucumbers and Chaos Edge, this enemy is extremely interesting. It's not the one that gives the most experience on this island, but it's still pretty interesting. Chat, stop being so dark. Seriously, I keep getting dark and Chronos. Stop miming, chat.
Demons of darkness!
If you don't understand what I'm meaning, the spirit that allows me to do those kind of things is called RRLAT.
I've had
There it is, Triangulum Constellation, finally. That's what I needed. So the spirit that accompanies us is, I mean, I am the spirit technically, but we all are the spirit. It's called RRLAT for us, really longer form. So that means what does the spirit is because of what the chat does, which is miming. This is why I only have Dark and Chronos. This is life. Hey, look, it's Zelnas on the in the chat. He's the meme guy that made the marathon. All right, we are going forward. All right, look at this, guys. This is the meme canceller. It's because of this big monster that the memes are being locked out. So by destroying this big meme machine, we are going to save the memes. So let's go, guys. I need your help. Help me to defeat the meme
Aqua first.
keeper.
Wind
I have my camera. I'm going to keep my camera for the next turn because here, you see, 200. That's a good damage. Same that here, 150. Okay, that's way less than I thought I would be. So it always does the same. First turn, Nitro Boost. Second turn, attack. And it's really powerful, so... It was a bad idea, but whatever. Alright, camera. We did it! We saved the run!
light flare. Fire burst. Fire
Chat is
burst.
dark. Alright. Alright, first turn of attack for it. And it's Gibari that is taking the hits. So as you will see in a few seconds, he hits very hard. 229.
Die! Find your die!
Good thing I just got grapes with me. This way I can heal Gibari, so he won't die.
Power, crystal shot!
Crystal shot! There is an elemental contradiction, but I'm still going to make it. Because I'm maining my damage on water and light, because that's what he is weak to. So whatever the dark, the Chronos and the wind. It's unfortunate somehow, I agree. But I don't have much choice. Alright, 2, 5, 2, 5. Too late to say you're sorry. Sword style, energy wave! I needed that. So, first turn, as usual, Nitro Boost. Grapes. And I will have a Frozen Shield in case he is attacking Gibari again. So it's all good now. 8, 7, 6, no 5. So I'm not going to waste my thing.
Light flare.
Not a single second.
This!
He's attacking Gibari again. And another shield. Okay, we are good. What about the heart of the cards? Oh, you know. There is the heart of the card. Gibari survived. How is that? 3, 4. Oh well. Also, he has 1500 HP and he is weak. That means he has less than 300. Now less than 250. So he's entirely dead. He won't be able to attack me again. So GG, we won and every characters are still alive.
Light air.
That was a good fight.
I'll finish you.
I'll finish you. Magic. Dance of light. Alright, Kaitos. You're the finishing guy. Or not. Maybe not. Oh, well, you are. Whatever. Alright, GG guys. We destroyed the meme keeper. So look. He will explode. And you will see the memes escaping. Look at this. Bam, bam, bam. The memes! They are everywhere. They are back. We saved the memes. Hey! Phew. That was tough. And I agree, Gibari. That was tough. That was okay. Alright, everyone. Sheliak, the castle town. So this is an imperial ship, as you can see, and those are a lot of imperial soldiers, as you can see. Uh. I didn't talk about it actually, Zelnas. That's a good question. You can take selfies. Well, yes, this game was released in Japan in 2003, and in 2003 you could already make selfies. Or someone else can take a picture of you, but you can take selfies. That's what you need to keep in mind. You can take selfies, and you have basically 5 to 10%, that's not really clear, 5 to 10% chances of making a rare picture instead of a normal picture. And there is also a theory that is not confirmed. If you heal a lot, then you make a picture of you, it will increase the chances of having a rare selfish. So yeah, it's basically complete RNG. So, now that we are in the town, we are meeting this guy again. Well, no, we are not really meeting it, we are just peeping. We met this lewd guy, which is, that must be a mistake. There is no way Diadem is planning to invade us. I don't think it's a good thing to invade them first. We should reconsider. And this guy, which is the commandant of Lewd, is like, who are you to think? You are just here to obey, not think. You know how it is. So yeah, that's it. We are miming as usual. So now we have a friend of Gibari, because Gibari lives on this island, which is that, hey Gibari, help us, we have to save the king. Yeah, well, is he okay? Yeah, he is okay, but that is going to get worse and worse. You should hurry up. And Gibari is like, yeah, I will. Yeah, don't worry, Zemnas, you can do that. I will stay awake a little for Mother 3 as well. So that's what we will do. So shopping, fan of fish. This is not developed yet. all those pictures are, though. Wow, we have 113 hosts. I'm not even hosting myself. I am dumb. The meme is loved. Yeah, thank you for hosting us. I didn't realize. I didn't know that. Thank you a lot. This is huge. So, where are the things already? No, it's not here. Light flare level 2, there it is. Clock shield, there it is. I think it's all there is here. Let me check the 20% route. Cloud passage. Okay, Sheliak. Alright. So on the second house I can push this bookshelf for 2 chests. The Ray of Truth and the Calm helmet. I believe there are other items here. I don't want to talk to you. Red and blue pencil, there it is. This is not required to take now, but it's still cool to have it. Voice tube. And I already took the other things here, so we are good. Let's go to the church. Level 2 up. Another level 2 up. Dang, poor Gibari, he's so weak. Level 3 up. And most of all, Gibari class up. There it is. Finally Gibari has his class up. Also, we had a ton of constellations lately, so it's time for us to give the constellations to this man. I mean, a ton. We only had 4, but you know, that's better than nothing. Fireburst level 2, Shush Kebab medium, secret recipe 2, and most of all, conditioner. Nope, Delnas, you're being mistaken. That's not, that didn't happen. Hello, WGJ999, greetings. How's the Baten Kaitos one going? It's going, simply. Alright, it's time to move on, and we are approaching the worst meme of this game. I mean, somehow it's a cool meme, but somehow as well it's also a bad meme. First of all, you can see that the royal castle is in fire because it's being attacked. And we are like, hey, we should help or something, you know, because, oh, this is terrible. Also, let me do something really quick. No, I had a color, whatever. I'm not going to use it. So we are like, Kalas is like, hey, I don't care. But Gibari and Shella are like, come on, we have to save them, help us. And Gibber is like, alright. Kalas is like, alright. And we are, sounds good to me, we are going to attack. Let's go. Nah, most memes are objectively good. Come on. Just memes. Memes are neutral by nature. It's what you do to the memes that makes them good or bad. Okay, everyone. We are reaching a critical part. I'm redoing a save just because this is really critical. Wait, that was a bad idea. I should have saved before. Trust me or trust me not. Just in case I'm going to do a mistake, I don't think I will do a mistake, but just in case I would, we are going back to speedrunning mode because we are going to grab the auras. The auras are extremely powerful in any percent. In 100%, they are entirely useless, sadly. The auras have a very powerful item. There are auras for every element, so let's take the water aura for example. The water aura, you can only use it at combo 3. That means you have to play 2 cards first, then you can play an aura. Auras are only defensive cards, so you can only use them when you defend. And they are combo 3 as I said. First, because they evolve and then they get bigger in combo, but we will get back to this later. So the auras are combo 3. That means you need to use 2 cards first. Then you can use the aura. But auras are elemental. That means the card just before it has to be in the same element than the aura. That means my very first card can be anything, including not even defensive card. That still enables a combo. Then my second cards need to be a water card, like a water shield for example. Then I can use the aura. So far that's already pretty complicated, but that's all. Actually there is nothing more. It's complicated, but that's it. Once you've done it, then GG, you did it. By enabling an aura, it's simple. As soon as the aura is enabled, the turn of the enemy stops. You just interrupted the enemy's turn. You still take the damage you already took, but that's it. If the enemy was planning to do 5 attacks and you do the aura at the 3rd attack, that stops it. At the 3rd attack, the attack of the enemy is stopped. And since the aura evolve every 5 hours, that means in any percent they only evolve 2 times, which make them extremely useful. Enemy do like 7 or 8 attacks, you only do an aura at the 3rd attack and bam, you cancel almost everything of their attacks and they are wrecked. So in any percent they are extremely powerful, but in 100% sadly they will all evolve overnight, so they will quickly reach the level 6, which is their max level for the auras, and at level 6 you need a combo 5 to enable them. That means the first 3 cards have to be whatever you want, then the 4th card has to be elemental with the aura, then the 5th card needs to be the aura, if you want to enable it. The problem is, at this point, enemy do not do more than 4 or 5 attacks, so even if you enable the aura, that is useless because you won't cancel the attack enemy, you will just defend properly, which is completely useless to be honest. So sadly the auras are useless for the 100%, so I won't use them in fights. But I said something about the auras. Maybe you didn't notice, or maybe you did. If you did, you must have realized what the hell. And yes, this is exactly the hell you are thinking it is. The auras evolve every 5 hours. So for now, I'm going to collect the auras, the 6 auras level 1. And in 5 hours, they will evolve into auras level 2. So 6 auras that will be level 2. But if I don't check in my stock or in my deck or whatever they are, being at the level 2, and I just go away and come back, and they evolved again, level 3, without me checking them being level 2, it means I will have skipped the auras level 2. If I go back, for example, I get the auras and I go to sleep for 24 hours and I come back. Auras will be level 6, but I will have the auras level 1. The auras level 1. 1, yeah. Auras level 6. But I won't have the auras level 2, 3, 4, and 5 in my library. I will have missed all the auras in between, and that will be RIP for the 100% run. That means right now I'm going to collect the 6 cards that are the auras level 1. In 5 hours I will have to wake up to check them being level 2. In another 5 hours for level 3, in another 5 hours for level 4, then in 5 more hours for level 5. Then level 6 I don't care, they will always stay level 6, they won't regress or evolve again or anything. But I will have to wake up 4 different times every 5 hours to see if the auras indeed evolved. That's what you can see in the schedule. In the schedule, if you check the schedule, you can see that this is written. Oh wait, it is not on the schedule. Whip, I lied. It was on our draft schedule, sorry, forget what I said. In our draft, it was written. But basically, every 5 hours, I will have to check the auras. Otherwise, my one will be dead. Simply. That was a long explanation. Whew. With that said, guys, let's go. Let's collect those auras. It is time. Oh, and I didn't say something that I should have. To get the auras, you have to make a mini game, and you can lose the mini game, so you can miss the auras. When you play casually, you are 100% guaranteed you will fail at least one aura. It's guaranteed you will miss at least one aura the first time you play the game casually. This game is a nightmare for those kind of things. So yeah, we are going to do the auras right now, and I'm not calm in my mind. Also, yes, I have a French accent. What is your problem? I just did a 10 minutes explanation. That's all you need. You remember. Good job. Infinity Mask. So the minigame, as I was mentioning, basically, this is the head knight, the chief of the knights, basically. He's giving us the Diadem Royal Crest. With that, I can give back motivations to soldiers, because right now, soldiers from this continent is Diadem, are fighting the guys from Alphard. So I'm going to send back reinforcements that I have. Like here, we have Senior Knights, Apprentice Knight, and Squire. I'm going to say in this fight, I need to send one Apprentice Knight, add more Knights, one Squire. Accept. By doing this, they are outnumbering the enemies. And this is not the first aura, this was a troll. The first card you get is not an aura. It's regular reward, if I may say. So the hitbox here is a little trollish. I need to do a few pushings with my stick, you see. Okay. So now I'm very focused. I'm following a route to not mess up. So here is another fight. Here I need to send one normal knight, not a senior knight, just one normal knight. And by doing this, I'm getting my very first aura. And of course, which element will it be, you memers? Chronos aura, you guessed it right. Magical anklet. So this is our very first aura, the Chronos one. Let me check my 100% roots. Yes, I need to take a picture of both enemies. Oh yeah, sure, he classed up, so that's why. Okay. So here on the left, it's a trap. It's actually a real
Please don't
fight.
get in our way.
Shrink, shrink, shrink.
Chronos, go!
Alright, camera. I need to take a pictures of all of those enemies. So the red one is good. I took a picture of it.
This. This.
Oh, and also remember, guys. Now Gibari is level class 3 as well, so we can do 4 cards per turn. Also look at that, 7, 7, 7, and 7.
Fire first! Chronos, go!
GG, we did it. Uncooked rice and Imperial Elite. Yeah, that was a sleeping gun, basically. Let's say that. So on the left is the chamber. In the chamber, we can recruit some knights that are tired. We can just show them the Diadem Royal Quest and say them, come on, this is not over. Gambare! Akilamennayo! Akilamenne! Akilamennayo! Takarakosoa! Never give up! Something like that. And they join you. So here we are aiming to recruit 3 knights or 2 senior knights, 3 knights or 2 knights and 1 senior knight. Well, there's 1 senior knight, so we want 2 more knights, normal ones. That's basically what we want. So normally this one is a knight, yep. And this one is a knight as well. Okay. And we already had the senior knight with us, so that makes 2 senior knights and 2 knights. So here I'm going to send only 1 normal knight. 1 normal knight. And that's a tie, but when it's a tie, we win because we are the defending ones. That's how it works. So here is our second aura, the fire one. And now is an optional fight, technically. It's a Black Knight. I need to fight it.
What a drag.
Come on, I need a camera.
Dark flare. Dark flare.
I'm purposely using weak weapons and not weak but contradictions because I need to get a camera, as I said.
Here you go.
So here I'm stalling for cameras. If you basically want to know what I'm doing.
Fire burst. Aqua burst.
The camera lock is not the camera lock
Fire
is not with me today. Also, it has 300 HP if you wonder. Nice, it's attacking Shella. That's what. Oh, there it is. The camera is here. Alright, we did it. So, there will be other opportunities, don't worry about that. That was not the only opportunity to get a picture of this enemy. I think there was like one more. But you know, I wanted to be extra sure. Oh, I used, good job me, I used both Wind and Chronos. That's a failure. Oh, guys! 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 That was the light elemental!
Sorry.
This is what happens when you believe in the heart of the cards, guys. So we got all spirit finishers except the fire one. Chat is enlightened by me getting the auras, this is why. Alright, so downstairs, where we are going right now, is a fight.
This should be fun.
Those enemies, yes, they went from 1 to 3. Don't ask.
Light flare. Chronos flow.
They were about to backstab the enemy.
Watch out. I'm not that innocent. Magic. Sparkles light.
Oh, they have 230, so he has 9 HP left. Too bad. That was a mistake, whatever. I mean, maybe not, but you know. Huh. Is that all you got? Healing salve. So he's healing 69 HP. Because 69 is 30% of 230. Exactly, Hozu.
Light.
This is exactly how it works, but
Aqua burst.
I was too lazy to make
Light
the detailed explanation. Thanks for, you know. I mean, maybe it's not the exact values you are telling, but this is basically how it works.
Beings of darkness, cause trembling.
In the darkness, cause trembling and chaos. Sword style, shadow wings. And if it's a tie, you win. because you are the defending side, basically.
Harder!
Come on, let's just do 3 attacks instead of 4, because why not?
Say goodnight.
Because yeah, when you use a finisher, that's the end of your turn, obviously, because it's a finisher. Alright, so there is a fight in the Great Door, and I need to send one senior knight here. Just one. Alright. So this is the light aura. This is a light armor. I need flesh armor. This is the shadow suit. Here there is another fight. I need to send everyone. My senior knight and my knight. Accept. GG, you win. And this is the dark aura. So I have no more knights right now. I'm doing a safety save, just in case I mess up with the last 2 auras, you know? Normally should not happen, but you never know. You never know. So, since I don't have any more knights, I'm going back to the chamber. And in the chamber, I need to recruit 3 knights and 1 apprentice knight. Or 1 senior and 2 knights and 1 apprentice. So this is a normal knight. This is another normal knight. That makes 2. This is a senior knight, so I'm considering it as a knight, a normal knight. And now I need an apprentice. There it is. So that makes 4 knights with me. I cannot take more with me. So here I need to send my senior knight and my apprentice knight. Yes. That's the Aqua Ore. Here is a reward. I mean a light yell. And here, knights, the 2 of them, accept. And here we are. We have all the auras, ladies and gentlemen. So now, on me, I have all the auras level 1. Phew. Well, you know, they love their castle, that's why they are trying to defend it. So I took wheat crackers here. And alright, for safety, I'm going to... I need to heal. So reed crackers allow me to resurrect one character if you wonder. Alright, and I got the 6 auras, ladies and gentlemen. We did it! We have all the auras. And now that we have all the auras, let me check something real quick. So I got the constellation, the family members, I got signals, all the auras, I got the pictures. I'm going to get the cypress quill soon. Then the constellations, we are good. So okay, it's time for the boss, ladies and gentlemen. Whew. We did it. That was nervous, to be honest. Because if I missed a single item, that was RIP. Game over. The 100% one will be dead. Simply, just dead. I mean, I could load a new file, but that will be not fun, simply. So yeah, we did it. CO Twitch, that's a good question. There are 2 clocks in the game. There is the in-game time that progresses whatever you do, except if you do pause. I mean, I didn't show it because obviously I won't, because that will pause absolutely everything, but I never pressed the start button for now. I never pressed the start button because if I do, outside of the fights, it pauses everything and displays pause. And if you do that, that pauses everything, so of course I won't. Except that there is 2 timers. There is an in-game timer. If you don't pause, the in-game timer always progresses whatever I do. Also, plot twist, the king is trying to protect his citizens, but he's getting shot. RIP. But that plot twist is just plot story time. So, back to the clock. The in-game time is the in-game time. It goes whatever you do. The timer for the aging of the items is another one. It's another timer. It's a hidden timer. It's not something visible you can see. It's hidden. It's in the code of the game. It only goes when you are not in a menu. This timer goes, as I just said, it progresses when you are not in a menu. This because when you are in the menu, when you are, for example, sorting your deck, making a new deck, updating it, etc. Of course, you don't want items to evolve. You just want it to be the way it is actually, so that you can do your deck. And this is the hidden game timer that is aging of the card. And it stops when you are in the menu, whether you just deal with your deck and such, or also in the looting screens, or the fighting and such. So Liu is betraying the army because, or the empire, because he cannot stand the suffering, as you just saw. Shella is healing the king. We are fighting a big robot. Everything is great. So what you need to remember to keep in mind is GG, Liu just joined us. Liu just joined the party basically. And yes, Liu's starting deck could be better. So Liu attacks with trumpets basically, as you can see. Also he has a camera. So GG, that makes 3 cameras for us now. Whatever. Also, There is a plot twist with this boss, but I'm going to show you. Liud has a camera. He joins with a camera, and I put the two cameras Shella had, since she's not in the fight. Just before the fight, I put them on Kala's deck.
Is that all you got? Is that all you got?
So they are here. I'm going to remove them, because since I took a picture with Liud, I don't need to take more pictures for this fight. Wait, guys, it's a Twitch staff! Quick, quick, chat, hide the memes! Hide the memes! A Twitch staff is here.
What's
Also,
wrong?
hey Sloppy, what's up?
Feeling a bit sluggish, are we?
And yes, it's Baten Kaitos 100%, day 2. Whatever. Also, there is a plot twist in this fight. I'm going to... I mean, you will see in a second, I think. And so yeah, shooting with people with instruments. He's doing like core, trumpet, things like that. I'm going to use it, whatever.
I am the darkness. Hear my voice. Demons of darkness.
Alright, I think the plot twist is happening right now. Not entirely sure, but it should. Yes, it does. So yeah, it only does that once, of course, but it just fully healed itself. It does that at the turn 3, around turn 3. For me, it's always turn 3, that's what you need to remember. So now the fight can begin again for real.
Now. Destructive dragon uppercut.
But as I said, don't worry, that's the only time he does it.
This. Fear the wings of darkness.
Now the fight can happen for
Sword
real.
style.
Shadow Wings! Nice. Ozu, I don't know. It never ever happened to me. Can you kill it before the self-healing? That is a good question. I don't know. Maybe. That would be extremely hardcore. But I did wonder in the past. Also, since it's instruments, the first finisher is Overture and now the second one is
Extreme attack. Jericho.
Concerto! He has the amount of HP you saw it healing, 1700. So it was a 100% heal he did. It has 1700 HP, which is the amount he healed, as I said.
This.
Oh well, whatever. Let's just do things.
Say your prayers.
Say your prayers.
Sword style.
Energy wave!
Harder. Harder.
Yo, calm down! No, it heals at the beginning of turn 3. So that's... and 200 per character, like... Just look at what I'm doing right now. This was super good, and I only did 160. This is like... technically possible, but simply hardcore. Like really. Maybe we should try to task it? I don't know. It might be possible, but that would be hell. We already took the picture. Also, yes, you cannot set up Lude's deck. It's random, so that would be hardcore. That might be possible, but that would be too hard to calculate or such. Rooster!
Hurry up! You need this.
Shuffling everywhere. Predicted.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I already took a picture, I know. I was replying to... I don't know who asked, I can't find his message. I already took a picture. Don't worry about that.
Time to say goodnight. Destructive power, crystal shot.
Oh, it's the end. Okay, whatever. Already? That was way too fast for me. I was legitimately surprised it was already the end of the fight. Oh well. GG, we made it. Phew. Alright, everyone, please listen, please pay your close attention to what I'm going to say. Please listen carefully. As I said already multiple times, but I'm going to say it again. In this game, there are a ton of items that you can easily, very easily miss. Because they are one-time items, because they are hidden and you can only get it in this place one, or whatever. There are a ton of items you can miss, and of course if you miss this item, this is RIP, you cannot get 100%. I think so far that is pretty clear, so that's for it. And I'm being insistent here because when I said some item you can miss them, it's extremely vicious. I was not joking, and I really want to insist. This game is painful. You see this knight? You see this knight? You should prepare well before you head for the Shrine of the Winds. This guy is a shop, a one-time shop that only sells this Cypress Quill one time in the entire game. If you don't buy it now, it won't reappear ever. It will never reappear if you don't buy it here. Oh, whatever. Alright, so for now, I don't want Lude in my party. My party is going to stay the first three you saw. Also, the Cypress Square just got is a very good item as well, so... Unless, compared to this one, that is not. So yes, I keep the same 3 party members for the game. I mean, sometimes there will be moments where it's mandatory for me to use the others, but my regular party members are the main 3 you just saw. Also, I'm going to ditch apple vinegar and salty water. I can also ditch diadem royal crest because I can get it again, don't worry. I could ditch this, but I won't, and this one I can't. I just wanted to have blank Magnus. So yeah, I'm keeping the same 3 characters for the 100%. It's much easier to do those 3 for the 100%. For many reasons. So yeah, this shop was a one-time shop where there were one-time item. Story time. We are going to the Shrine of the Wind, where there is the Wind Spirit for the second End Magnus. There are 5 End Magnus, 1 in every island. And if we want to unleash the Guardian of the End Magnus, we need to use a pendant. But Sheila had her pendant stolen. We used it on the very first island in front of the spread where we had to fight the snake. It was 20 minutes in. And then Sheila got her pendant stolen. But that was a fake pendant because she knew someone would try to steal her pendant. That's what they were saying just before. Alright. After a boss fight, what is better than another boss fight? Also yes, Youth can only use neutral, everyone can use neutral, but for the elements, Youth can only use light and dark. And the next character we'll get can only use fire and water. That's not a problem, to be honest. The elements are not a problem. If you know how to manage the elements, trust me, it's not a big deal. Just get 50% of neutral, 25% of light or water, and 25% of dark or fire, and that's good, that's not a big problem. The issue is they don't have many weapons, plus Kalas and Gibari are very useful because they can defend with their weapons, and Sheila is pretty powerful and pretty fast. That's why I'm keeping those party members, basically. Fire and light. No camera yet. This is only the beginning of the fight, so I don't need to worry. But I would like to have my camera as fast as possible. Poisonous powder. And it missed. Yeah, this boss is... I don't know. I don't know what to say about this boss. Also 3, 3, 8, 8. No, enough of one element is bad. It's not very good. Except if you want a special purpose, but no, if you can do another way, don't. Go for the normal thing. Alright. Nope. I mean, it would be stronger, but I wanted to keep my combo. So whatever. And I already used the dark, so whatever, as I said. Attack Sheila, please. Nice. Come on! I need a camera! Please. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Whoops! I attacked Kalas with a fishing rod. I'm legitimately scared to hit him too hard.
Fire burn.
This is not a joke. I am scared to attack him too hard. I can also do straight for defense, but that's less useful. I'm still going to do it for this fight because why not? There we go.
Dark flare. Now.
The last save was 10 minutes ago. Oh, he used the Nora, you saw? Did you saw it? He used the Nora. But don't worry. My camera was still used. Don't worry about that.
Harder!
Even if he used the Nora, my camera was still
Harder!
taken. So we are good.
Die!
He is weak, so he has 1900 HP. That means he has less than 380 HP, because when he has his hard breathing animation, it means it has less than 20% of HP. So 20% of 1900 is 380. And it's dead. It is dead actually. And I took an extra picture. So this is it, guys. We did it. Huh? What does this thing? So look here on the bottom right. I don't know if you can see it actually with the resolution, but look at the color of his eyes on the picture bottom right. Look at the color of his eyes. Do you see the color of his eyes? Of Lude? Also, that's a good question, Sir Twitch. The quality of the picture depends. Oops, sorry. The quality of the pictures I took depends on the amount of dark and light I used in the fights. It can go from -6 to +6 basically. Let's consider it's like Pokemon basically. Not exactly, but whatever. This one. Ploof. So yeah, for the fact that I need to take a picture, it doesn't matter of the quality. Also, whip your ears because the laser is strong and loud and pitchy and things. Okay, your ears are back alive. But now loud wind song again. Dude, snap out of it, dude. He betrayed us! No, Leon is a traitor! So yeah, for the 100%, it doesn't matter to have low quality pictures. We don't care. It's it for your answer. We don't care about getting low quality pictures. As long as we take a picture, it's good. That's all that matters. So, if we talk to Lude, the doctor tells us it seems he was under a powerful form of hypnosis. Yeah, basically it affects the sale price, but for the run, even for 20%, it's not important at all. It's better to have money than having no money. No matter the amount, as long as you have money, that's it. Of course you're coming with us, Kalas. Of course I am. This Giacomo. Him again. He's working with Amy, the girl we just saw. He's gonna pay for that. So basically, since we saved the king, he's offering us a ship. So now we will be able to go to the next islands by ourselves because we have the ship. You must be tired. Yes, I am. So here, there is a knight. He wants our help. We want to help. So basically, it's easy. You see all the rubbish there is here, which become pebble. We can just take them. Then thanks to magical powers, we can just empty them. Where do they go since I empty the minus? They go into the void. Everything is good, alright. So here, as you can see, we just destroyed everything on the right side of the castle. So, hey look, on the left side, there are more items. We should destroy them, right? Well, nope, not this time. This time we are not destroying them. We are pushing them against the walls. Yes, that's for real. Alright, great job, thanks for your help. And since we helped both of them, we have a reward for what we did on the right, and what we did on the left. I mean, whatever the order, but we have 3 rewards. That was pretty funny. So yeah, GG, we made it. That was the second island in 2 hours and 30 minutes basically. So now let me prepare my alarm. So 3:30 a.m. Now it's 10:30 p.m. for me. So at 3:30 a.m., so in 5 hours, I'm going to wake up, come back, and check the aura being evolved to aura level 2. So the any percent route is done for today, and let me check the 100% route. I got the Karina constellation, I got the family members, I got Triangulum and Cygnus and Hydra, Glass Earring, Super Screen, the pictures, the auras. I got everything I had to get for today. Congratulations! So now we are going to get Liud with us. I beg your pardon. Shella, what are you talking about? Basically, Shella just told Liud, Liud, you should join us. And Kalas is like, what? What are you talking about? He betrayed us. Yes, Kalas is a jerk, if you didn't know. But reminder, we are not Kalas, we are the spirit. Liud has joined the party! Alright, everyone. Let's enjoy this great music. Oops, that's not it. This. Look at this in the chat. This is the tracker I'm using for this 100% run. Also, yes, Liu doesn't have blue-green eyes anymore. They are back to normal. GG. So look at this tracker. This is what I use to keep a track of everything I just get. You can see it says 131 Magnus I just got. Also, I forgot the constellation here. There it is. So 132, and I didn't add the glass earring, so that would be 133. Let's see that. So first of all, I need to go to equip, because that wouldn't be counted, and equip him the glass earrings. Alright. And now, gathering Magnus 176. My website says 132. I am missing. There are 44 items in my website I didn't check. I could do this with you. Like, we could spend the next 20 minutes updating this number, but no, we won't. Now that we have Liud with us, we are going to meme, because miming is what we do the best. So actually, that's a good question. If I go back into the room, we can see one dead red soldier and one dead black soldier and one of our soldiers. Also here. Oh, that's not here. That must be on the top room then. Fading notebook. Where is that guy on the bed? I don't have a single idea. So many questions. Hey, running kid. Hey, look. See this guy? This is running soldier. Do you see running soldier? He is here. This was running soldier. I hope you like running soldier, because I like running soldier. Running Soldier is a very cool guy. Alright, for the next 10 minutes we are getting back here and fighting those flying monsters. We are hoping for cucumbers and
Fire burst. Light clear.
I lost my
Fire
words.
burst.
We are
Fire
looking
burst.
for cucumbers and chaos edge on those flying enemies. This is what we are aiming for. Also, I could level up with everyone. I forgot about that.
Is that all you got?
0! Because he attacked with wind and neutral, and I defended with Chronos and neutral. So that was a perfect defense! Oh, 2 HP. They have 155. I said 150, that's wrong. They have 155.
Smile.
I could have done photo kill, but whatever.
Aqua burst.
Cucumbers! Yay! We did it!
Sorry. Hope this
So,
doesn't hurt too much.
yeah, basically everyone, that's almost the end of day 2. So you probably noticed yesterday,
Chronos flow.
no, camera doesn't do damage, but you can do like an attack, you know the enemy is dead, and you do camera for finish, that makes photo kill. And that's funny when that happens. And that actually often happens.
This.
So that's basically the end of the day 2. You probably noticed that the end of the day 1 was much faster, and I had to lurk my time. I needed to extend what I was doing.
Is that all you got?
But here, you see, I only have 10 minutes left. That was more packed. And this is why yesterday I did a lot of farming, as I said. I did a ton of farming because I knew today would be heavy content. So this is why yesterday I was farming a ton. So because today that allowed us to get much faster. Yes, much faster.
Fire burst.
No. No cucumbers or how are they called again? Don't remember.
This'll be gravy.
Chaos Edge. I want for the fights here. I want one of them, whether cucumbers or Chaos Edge.
Aqua burst. On guard.
On guard!
Magic.
Magic!
Soul
Soul Flash! Chaos Edge. This thing, I want the last sword I just used. I can get some against those enemies. I hope to find some.
Die! Time to die! Safe. Time.
Ah, Dark Flare level 2. That's still great. I'm taking it, no problem. Dark Element is always underestimated in this game. It's actually pretty useful in a ton of moments in the game.
What a drag.
What a drag.
Now.
Now! Look at all those cameras, guys.
Aqua burst.
I could take many cameras. Actually, I'm going to redo a picture of the correct enemy. Because I don't care about this one. What I want is the Alberio, the flying enemy. That's the one I want to kill. Also, this one is almost dead. I'm going to kill it. Because it could poison me, and that would be annoying if it did.
Is that all you got?
Is that all you got?
Is that all
Is that all
you got?
you got? Ugh. Ha! Kuh! Kuh! Da-da-da. Take this! Yeah! Yeah!
Get ready for a beat. Destructive dragon uppercut.
Gotcha.
8, 7, 6. That's
Dark.
great already.
Dark. Flare.
That is great enough. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Pretty.
Ah, come on. I want a Chaos Edge or cucumbers. 4 cucumbers is great, but I would prefer Chaos Edge to be honest. In my attempt number 4 for reference, this is the attempt number 6 I'm doing of Baten Kaitos 100%. In my attempt number 4, I spent 3 entire hours farming against those Alberio monsters, the flying ones. I got 8 Chaos Edge and 6 cucumbers, something like that. I was so OP, trust me. Kaitos was extremely OP with all those Chaos Edge.
Is that all you got?
Is that all you got? Take this! Ooh. The second longest game in the run is Distorted what is the name already? Distorted Travesty 3 by Neely in 13 hours and 30 minutes. That's only if you take something that is not a race, because the longest run otherwise is Lufia 2 in 35 hours.
Fire first. Now.
Wait, I completely forgot about Super Mario RPG. Never mind. Super Mario RPG is 15 to 20 hours, something like that. Random estimates. Don't. I mean, just look at the schedule. That would be easier.
That was way too easy.
Cucumbers! Alright, that was the final fight for today. It is time for us to level up, class up, go back to the shopping, by the way. That's going to be interesting too. Alright. It is time, guys. It's the end of the day, sadly. It is time for me to get back in the corner. Yep, Mother 3 is coming up in like 10 minutes now. So we are going in the church. Oh, I forgot something. Kaitos can class up. Also level for Gibari. Level for Shella. Oh, you don't see it, but Cass is level 14, by the way. You don't see it because of my camera. And now Kalas is class 4. That means his deck went from 30 to 40 cards. From 30 to 40 cards per turn. He can use 5 cards per turn now. And he has 6 cards in his hand. How long is Baten Kaitos any percent? It's 13 hours and 30 minutes for the world record. It could go around 13 hours, maybe less. So, since Kalas just got a class up, he has many more cards he can fill up. There, easy, right? Alright. That's it. Look at the left. That was running soldier. We are staying here. I'm unplugging my controller from the console. There, so I cannot move mistakenly. And just look at the left, the corner left, the left corner of the game. Running soldier will come back. Sometimes he will be there. He will just run from the left, then from the... Look, he's there. And to the castle. Wait a little more. Come on. Just a little more. Come on, you can do it. And he's back. And goodbye. This is running soldier for you. Is that church place ever explained? No, it is not. It is explained in Baten Kaitos Origins, which is the prequel. It was released later in 2006, so three years later, if I'm not mistaken, something like that. But it's a prequel, which means the action of the game happened 20 years ago. And in this game, it is explained. It is explained a little bit by an NPC near the first blue flower we came across. True, but that's quickly explained, let's say. Alright, I think that's all for us today. Let me check something real quick. Actually, we are perfect. Alright, I think it is time to switch. So let me check something real quick. Because I know that won't be done, so let me check just in case. But what you need to remember, guys, is... Alright, that's it for me.